Hello equestrians and welcome back to the channel. My name is Alyssa and I am on a quest to ride every breed. There's a hint for the breed that we are about to meet behind me. We are in France and it is time to go and meet the Henson Horse.
In northern France, the Bay de Somme, known as the cradle of the Henson breed, is a vast natural area of wetlands, pastures, and marshes where many Henson horses and other livestock spend time grazing. The idea for the breed started in the 1970s. It was originally developed by crossing Norwegian fjords with local mares from several breeds, including French saddle horses. The goal was to create a horse with endurance that was sturdy, versatile, and able to live outdoors all year round. In 1983, the Henson Horse Association was created. We're visiting one of the Henson Equestrian Centers for my quest ride.
How many horses do you have here?
So here we have 80 horses here, but we have like 5 equestrian center plus the breeders, you know, the stallion and mares and the foal. So all of them is more than 300.
Wow, that's amazing.
This is Farah and she's very, very, very gentle.
Aww, hi sweetheart. When you first came here, was it hard to learn the names of all the horses?
Oh yeah, yeah. Plus they are different, but they are all the same colors if you don't know them. So it was very difficult at the beginning.
Yes.
But when you are trained with the name and the color, next it's come very easier and easier to know which one. We can switch. You can have Rose.
Hi, Rose. Nice to meet you. So how many people a day come here to ride?
It depends on the day.
Sure.
But on big day like this, we have around 70, something like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're very busy.
Because we have ride in the morning and in the afternoon. So
wow.
It's a lot of people. You can just put some ropes inside the hole. Okay. Yes, exactly.
And then do you tie?
Just like this.
Oh, like a little knot, so that way it doesn't go back through. Breed 144. This is a relatively new breed in France. And it's made up, the foundation is a breed that you might recognize from the channel. Big part of my early riding history. Thank you.
Okay. It's a bit heavy, okay?
No worries. Lighter than a Western saddle.
Yeah, sure. And the saddle is from the British Army.
It's really cool. My 3 French words. Where do you guys get these saddles? Because it's not that common to see.
During the war, the Second War, British Army stay here for a long period. So when they leave, they left the saddle, so we keep them.
So these are saddles that were actually used in the war?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You may also notice they're using a unique style of hackamore.
It's a hack Henson. We use it to catch horses and to ride them. And it's also really good because one hack can go to hold the horses. You just have to pull and push with the rope.
If you have 70 riders a day,
Yeah, exactly.
that makes a difference.
So we are here in the park of the Marquenterres, and it's a big place for protection of the birds.
We're reading there's like 300 different species of birds.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
It's kind of like my Riding Every Breed project, like hundreds.
Yeah, all of them in one place.
That would be a lot easier.
I think, yeah.
The Breed Association states that the Henson horse is characterized by 3 essential points: a look of its own, a sociable character, and remarkable performance, including endurance, maneuverability, and speed. Average height for the breed is between 150 and 160 centimeters, or about 14.3 to 15.3. They should be well built but not too heavy. Their coat comes in various shades of dun with a dorsal stripe, and some have zebra markings on their legs. White markings are not desired, and about 1/4 to 1/2 of their ancestry still traces back to the Norwegian fjord. Most are raised outdoors year-round in herds, with foals generally being born from April to July. Stallions go through an evaluation process at 3 and 6 years of age in order to be approved for breeding. Today they're commonly used for trail riding, but also have notable results in French competitions, including driving, horseball, endurance, and polo cross.
It's really a nice breed. They want to be with you, they like to have some interaction with you. Yeah, it's really fun to have them. They are like rustic horses. They are really calm, and they can stay outside all the year, and you don't have a lot of things to do with them, just take care of them.
What started as a dream in the 1970s became official in 2003 when the Ministry of Agriculture recognized the Henson horse as an official French breed. If you're ever in France, keep an eye out for this easy to recognize breed. You just might spot them in some historic locations.
Thank you all so much for riding along with me and discovering another breed. Happy riding, everyone. I'll see you all soon.